Oof. We're getting towards the end of the run here. The tires are kind of worn down, and they're not gripping like I want them to.
Yellow flag.
Once I hit you with that bad space, you ain't coming back. No control on the bitch, you give me space like that. Hit you with that bad space, you ain't coming back.
Come on, boys, keep it clean.
Green flag. Green flag.
Anderson didn't get going. We'll sneak up along a skew. Inside turn 1, outside turn 2, inside turn 3 if we can get back up there, but I don't know if we can. Yeah, we can. We'll stick it in there. It's the lap. It's the first lap. You should be expecting dive bombs.
Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. On your right. Keep left. All clear. Right side. Car right.
Oh,
Hold your line.
shoot.
Clear. On your right. All clear.
That was my bad. I was just looking right and wasn't really paying attention to where the car was going. Ironically, I wanted to avoid hitting him, and I hit him.
Left side. Clear left.
All right, no crash through the first about 20 in that turn. There will be crashes in that turn, but when they happen on the first lap, it's kind of a super mess. It's like about 24th got held up there, whoever that would be. This is a much better start from the AI. Yeah.
Watch your right.
He got on the brakes just a little bit earlier than I anticipated.
Still there. Still there. Clear right. Yellow flag.
We're gonna stack up here. Might have been Pelot. Now we got a lot of hungry IndyCars trying to get around
Clear.
congestion.
Hold your line. On your right.
That's me going down to neutral like an idiot.
Hold your line. Clear.
I think Pelot's going to try to make it to pit road, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to cut in. We'll see. Excuse me. So we find ourselves 13th after 2.5 laps or so.
Watch out. Yellow flag.
So somebody clipped that tire barrier.
Right side. Clear right. Car right.
Aram, maybe?
All clear.
We'll go around the congestion. That'll put us in 9th. Looks like Dixon, who was immediately ahead of us. Oh gosh, we're gonna... Oh, we saved it. Okay, that was late in the brake zone. Dixon lost about 5 seconds trying to get around that because he was ahead of us, and now he's 4.5 behind, so... But that means he did clear it, which is good. I don't know if you heard that. The rev come up a little bit faster than it should. That's a lack of grip in the rear tires, and that's, I think, points leader Scott McLaughlin, or maybe Willpower's the points leader right now. Either way, that's a championship threat. Scott McLaughlin just stuffing it in the tire barriers there. We're still under yellow. Is there a problem again? Colton Herta, another championship leader. So I like that it can't be the nobodies. It has to be the somebodies.
Caution.
On the kink here? Wow, that's weird. That's not a place where you get a caution. This is Vroomies and Zoomies, but it's also crashes and bashes. The AI is not very good here. The worst spot is right here. See the tires on the left? They stick out from the wall just a touch, and the AI kind of races to the wall. It doesn't race to the tires, so it runs into them when they get it wrong.
Yellow flag.
Got a yellow, probably in that one turn. Who's the unlucky soul? It's like Callum Ilott. Hopefully everybody kind of makes it through that mess. Hinchcliffe got around Bourdais. We're looking at the back wing of Marcus Ericsson here.
Watch your left.
Ah, he's going to close me off. Oh,
Watch
come
your
on,
right.
get going.
Clear.
Trying to hold the inside line here while we're trying to compete with Ericsson, because I didn't want to have to. Well, I wanted to try and make a move around him, but I didn't want to dive bomb him. But I didn't get either done. We've also got a skew. Yep, here he comes.
Clear right.
So that went pretty poorly for us. And man, is it bumpy offline. Car behind us is Dalton Kellett, a lap down. Not that he'll necessarily take it easy on us, since he's not aware that he's a lap down, really. Kind of aware. They're vaguely aware of it in Automobilista, as opposed to a lot of racing sims where they're just completely oblivious to their lap.
Yellow flag.
More carnage? No. Yes, Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson held on as long as he could, but that's the best he could do. Oof. Askew's going to go for the block. Like the, oh, I'm just trying to pass, but really he's blocking move. Stick it inside on the big long kink here. See what we can get done. No, he'll pinch us in. Because if we don't have room to track out, you know, we have nowhere to go with it. And now Kellett is thinking about passing us like an idiot. I told you he would think about passing us like an idiot. True to my word there. And it is so bumpy, just a little off the line.
On your right.
Ah, you idiot. Might have been me, actually. I might have been the idiot on that one. I'm really tired of you, though.
Left side. Clear left. Clear left.
Now who? It's an orange wing. Might be a Ward. Yeah, it's a Ward.
Clear. On your left. 3 wide. You're on the right. 3 wide.
Get out of the way.
Clear. Car
Right. Once again,
wide.
that's another big point standings implication with Pato going out. And we lost a couple of spots, getting stuck behind it. Oh, I got a little oversteer going into the first turn of that chicane. Kind of set me up weird.
Car left.
Gonna sneak around the outside of Ericsson.
Still there. Clear left.
Job done. P10. Tatiana, P9. She's having an alright time.
Right side. Clear.
Trying to give Ericsson space. I don't want to close the door and force him into a tire barrier. For as temporary as this track is, and for as bumpy as it is, it's got a bit of flow to it, actually. It's not a bad track as far as temporary tracks in a parking lot go. I know I could take some corners tighter and things like that, but there are some like really detrimental bumps in places that you can't really see, of course, because it's sim racing, but like you just learn where the bad bumps are. We're gonna need to name the corners, I think, to talk about them, but so we'll call this the row mark corner because it's got all those row mark signs. But then we're coming up here to, I know Metazone is on the right-hand side, so we'll talk about this as the Metazone corner. Out of the Metazone corner, the whole left side of the track gets really bumpy where I am right now. You'll see as I take the inside line here, we just hit a lot of bumps and we can't. I do not want to be going 3 wide.
All clear. Right side. Keep left. Clear.
I think we could get a run on Bourdais here into turn 1. Late break? No, he's got us.
Watch your left. Clear.
See, okay, so as I was saying last lap before I got kind of run over, the whole inside line through this turn, this big kind of longer arcing turn, it's just very bumpy. It's hard to maintain it. It's better to kind of go around it, around the inside line. So it's just so bumpy.
Pit now.
Oh, I forgot to download the mod with the guys again. Maybe 11th even. No, 10th.
You cross the blend line, there are cars at the pit exit.
Let these two go. There we go. I'll just slot in behind. Better than to get into some kind of mess there. Find ourselves in 9th now. I think maybe, because I know Pelot was one of the cars that was around us. I think maybe he had stayed out, which will count. I mean, you know, if he's there at the end of the race, he's not going to need an additional pit stop, so that'll work for him. Assuming we all need... Oh, I'm going wide here.
Yellow flag. The caution flag is out.
Just kind of hit the bumps in a bad way. All right, back to 14th. That's another thing, is if you like hit the brakes, like in a, I don't know how to describe it, but like every tire has its own brake, right? And if you apply the brakes and you're on a bump, one of the tires won't gauge correctly, and then you're locking a brake, and then it's just a mess, and you're just trying not to damage the car and everything. So, but we're good. We're back underway. We only lost, I think, 4 spots, 5 spots maybe. Honestly, if, like, there's a right way and a wrong way to have a mistake, and that was the right way to have a mistake, where just, you know, regroup, lock it down, and get going again. Oof. We're getting towards the end of the run here. The tires are kind of worn down, and they're not gripping like I want them to.
Yellow flag. On your left.
Shoot, now I just ran into somebody. Okay, that was not a good example of how to drive. I was just saying, and I got a little preoccupied with the tire life because I heard it kind of over rev in a corner because the rears, you know, kind of like I was burning out, like a peel out, but it not on purpose, right? Like I was just losing grip in the back. Still feeling that too. That's okay. We got about 5.5 minutes, and then we'll be able to come in and get fresh tires if we want, or they might just find a nice new happy place. This layer of rubber is bad. Let's see if the next one isn't. That kind of thing. And I just really got to remember to not be so heavy with the foot. Like heavy throttle inputs, heavy brake inputs, that's what unbalances the car a touch, and the tires can't grip at the end of their life to overcome the lack of balance for a split second. Early shifts help too. Lots of little things you can do when a car starts misbehaving.
Car left. Keep right.
There we go. We kind of... Well, he's still there. He's holding on. Now we got it around him.
Watch your right. All clear.
Now we got to just keep it in front of him.
Still there. All clear.
Still there. I see him. Oof. Close. All right. Pass done. Pass done. And we're going to set sight for Munoz here. About 6 laps to the next pit stop, to the last pit stop. Tires are feeling better again. Like it was like when that spin happened, they were in an awkward state or something, and now they've worn in to a point where, at the very least, they're more stable. Or maybe I'm just paying more attention. I don't know.
Pit.
All right, we're into the pits. We're into the pits lonely. Well, no, never mind. Here's Pelot now. That's okay. So yeah, he was on the wrong side of the 30 split.
Watch your mirrors. Cars approaching.
Yeah, we'll slide in behind 13th here. Kanan. Well, I don't know that. We were behind Munoz before the pit stops, so we did kind of short pit him just a touch. About 0.8 of a second quicker, but that's what it takes. That's why the crew guys get paid a lot. That's why we take out that little extra bit of fuel, because it takes just that little extra time less to flow into the car before you're done. And we just gained 0.8 of a second on Munoz, and that counts for a position. Dang it. I was hoping not to clip the curb. If I could get a straight shot out of that last turn, it would set me up good for the first turn to get alongside of him. This whole like first sector, I feel like, is where I'm fastest compared to the AI, but it's just not opening up, you know? No avenues for passing. Here we go, here we go. Here's a run.
Right side. Keep left. Clear right.
Yeah, we got him. There's a pass. Up to 13th. And watch how we'll put some time right here, because I know we're faster through this turn. Ooh. Brakes grabbed weirdly there. Tires are starting to wear.
Right side.
Okay.
All clear.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to go for it, but then it just kind of, I don't know, locked the rears, I think, for just a second. Just skidded me a little further, deeper into the corner than I wanted to be, and I'm like, okay, we're going for it.
Watch your
Ooh,
left.
he's slow.
Still there. Keep right. Clear left.
There we go. Up to 11th. Joseph is six seconds down the road, so I'm not sure we've got a shot at catching him, at least without something catastrophic happening. But at least we got around Montoya and Ericsson there.
Last lap. Make it count.
So enjoy one more lap around NRG Stadium's parking lot as I accidentally go down into neutral there. Old temporary circuit that started under Champ Car. Ran its last race around 2014, 2015 with IndyCar. Always some shocking moments, a lot of carnage historically as well. That was seen in this race. We're going to come home P11.